are going to study about what are factorials and how to solve them. A factorial is a general term. Usually in mathematics we use factorial to describe a number, a huge number, in a very short form. Factorial is represented by a simple I. You can write a factorial as 2i. It's not an I, it's an inverted I, which can be an exclamatory mark. You can say, what's the meaning of an exclamatory mark in mathematics? So this exclamatory mark in mathematics is known as factorial. What factorial represents is, factorial is simply multiplication of a number to itself and its lower numbers. So what it means is, what is the value of 2 factorial? So this means 2 factorial is multiplication of 2 with all its numbers which are lower than them till 1. So this is 2 multiplied by 1, which is 2. The value of 2 factorial is 2 multiplied by 1 equals 2. What is the value of 3 factorial? Now in this term, how I describe factorial is the multiplication of a number to itself, and all the numbers lower till it reaches 1. So this will be 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, which is equals 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, 6 multiplied by 1 is 6. So the value of 3 factorial is 6. Usually when we use factorial is, we use factorial signs in permutation and combinations, which will be later solved in my YouTube channels. But this is just an introductory part to what actually the factorial is. So let's solve another example. What's the value of 7 factorial and 9 factorial and 11 factorial? A very simple questions. So as per definition of the factorial, let's solve the values of these questions, which is first one is 7 factorial. Let's solve 7 factorial. Factorial is the multiplication of 7 to all the numbers lower than 7 till it reaches 1, which will be 7 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 equals 2. So this multiplication will give you a number which will be the value of 7 factorial. Same goes to 9 factorial, which is 9 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 is 9 factorial. So we have 11 factorial. So this goes 11 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 10 8 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. So all this multiplication number, we write this in a simple term, which is 11 factorial. So this is one of the very time consuming thing to write all of this stuff, and we in mathematics write in a short form, which is 11, simply adding an exclamatory mark and giving it its term as a factorial. So this is the benefits of factorial. Let's solve some complex questions like what will be the value of 10 factorial divided by 7 factorial? Now this is a very good question. What is the value of 10 factorial divided by 7 factorial? So what you're going to do is, so you will write what actually the 10 factorial means. 10 factorial is 10 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. You can do it right this. This is a simple way. 7 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5 4 3 2 and 1. So in division we always cancel out the parts, so you need to cancel all these parts. So you have an answer 10 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 8, which is 98720. So this is the value of 10 factorial divided by 9 factorial. Now let's solve the same question with another method. You can always solve factorial in such kind of factorials in this way. 10 factorial divided by 7 factorial is 10 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 8 multiplied by goes with 7 factorial. So in the division we have a lesser number than 10. That's why we didn't open it up. So what will the value is, this will be going to cancel out, the factorial is going to cancel out the factorial term, and finally I have the answer 720. Yeah, did you get that? So this is what factorial means in mathematics. So we will study about factorials thoroughly in permutations, NCR kind of things, and NPR things. So n factorial divided by n in, yeah, this goes long. So we are going to study about the factorial term. The actual usage of factorial term is found in combination and permutation, which we usually solve in probability questions. A very simple mathematical term. We are going to study that. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like, hit share and subscribe, and like, of course. And yeah, write it down in the comments if you have a question. I'll surely solve that question for you by pinning your comment in the section. Yeah, see ya. Thank you very much.